Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today, we would like to present our project titled Makanshare, which focuses on ending hunger in low-income community. This is our teammates of this group project. First, my name is Nur Syazati Ramati Saidi, Alia Liana binti Muhammad Rais, Sarah Nur Kisna binti Al-Bahari, Nurin Amni binti Azizul, and the last one is Muhammad Farid Iskandar. This project is a digital platform designed to support zero hunger. It connects donors, volunteers, and also beneficiaries to improve food aid distribution. The platform includes features such as digital payments, volunteer registration, real-time impact tracking, and assistant mapping to enhance user experience. Overall, this project aims to increase donation efficiency, encourage community participation, and also improve transparency and accessibility while helping to reduce hunger in Segamat. This is the homepage of our website Makanshare, which we developed ourselves. The main objective of this platform is to reduce food waste and help those in need. The tagline, "Every meal counts," reflects our mission clearly. At the top, we have the navigation bar, which includes sections like Home, Donate, Request Help, Volunteer, and more. This navigation bar helps users easily move between different pages and access to main features of the website. We also include call to action buttons like Donate Now and Request Help to make it easy for users to interact with the platform. Continue from the homepage, we display key statistics such as the number of meals distributed, families helped, total donations collected, and active volunteers. This helps to build trust and show the impact of the platform. We also include a features campaigns section where users can view ongoing campaigns and choose which cause they would like to support. Each campaign shows brief information and progress to make it easier to users to decide. Moving on, this section highlights the success stories and user feedback. On the left, we have real success stories where users can read more details by clicking the Read More button. This helps to show the real impact of the platform on people's life. On the right, we include a What People Say section, which displays testimonials from users. These reviews help to build trust and credibility as new users can see positive feedback from others who have used the platform. Next, this is the login page of Makanshare. Users are required to log in to access personalized features such as donating, requesting help, or managing their activities. We provided a simple and clean interface where users can log in using their email and password, or continue with Google for fastest access. This design makes the login process quick and convenient for users. We include features to improve usability. On the left, we have the search bar, which allows users to quickly find specific campaigns, food listing, or information without having to browse manually. This makes navigation faster and more efficient. We also added a language option where users can switch between English and Malay. This makes the platform more accessible to a wider range of users, especially in Malaysia, where both languages are commonly used. Next, we added additional features to enhance user experience. We have the notification function, which keeps users updated on important activities such as donations, campaign updates, or requests. This helps users stay informed in real time. We also include a dark mode feature. This allows users to switch to a darker interface, which is more comfortable for viewing, especially at night. It also gives users more flexibility based on their preference. Next, we move to the donation page, which is one of the main functions of our website. This page is designed to make the donation process simple, fast, and flexible for users. At the top, users can select their preferred donation amount through preset options such as RM10 ringgit, RM30 ringgit, RM50 ringgit, RM100 ringgit, and more. These preset values help users make quick decisions without needing to think too much. At the same time, we also provide a custom amount option for users who want to donate a specific amount based on their ability. Below that, users can choose the type of cause they want to support. For example, categories like emergency food, children, elderly, food relief, Ramadan, and education are provided. This allows users to donate based on their interests or priorities, making their experience more meaningful and personal. After selecting the donation amount, users are required to fill in their personal details first, such as their name and also email. This step is important to record the donation and to send confirmation or receipts later. Once the details are complete, users can proceed to choose their preferred payment method. We provide several options such as FPS online banking, e-wallets, and card payments, so users can select the most convenient option for them. This flow ensures that all necessary information is collected before the payment is made, making the process more organized, secure, and also efficient. After filling in the details and selecting the payment method, users will proceed to the confirmation page. Here, all the donation information such as the amount, category, payment method, and user details are displayed clearly for review. This step allows users to double-check their information before finalizing the transaction, which helps to avoid any mistakes. Once everything is correct, users can click Confirm and Pay to complete the donation. After the payment is successful, a confirmation page will be shown, as seen on the right. This page notifies users that their donation has been received successfully. Users can also download their receipt or choose to donate again.
We'll start by looking at how simple it is for an individual to request help through this website. So when a user clicks on the request help, they are guided through a clear 5-step process. Step 1 is designed to be as simple as possible, which is requesting basic personal details to establish the communication. Here, we can see our applicant, Alia Liana, has filled in her contact details, including an optional email and IC numbers for verification. Now, you might notice in the red validation tools at the bottom left, showing the name and phones are required. This is part of our system active real-time input, monitoring to ensure no critical fields are bypassed before moving forward. Once validated, we proceed. Step 2 gathers a crucial context about the household. We ask for the number of adults, children, senior citizens, and disabled members alongside household income and employment status. By capturing these details, such as Alia's current unemployed status and 1,000 monthly income, our back-end system and partners can tailor the volume and nutritional value of the aid package appropriately. Step 3 allows beneficiaries to select exactly what they need instead of receiving a generic pre-packed box. So this minimizes food waste and ensures families receive ingredients they will actually use. In this demonstration, Alia has selected staple items, which is rice, eggs, and also bread. Next, logistics is the backbone of food distribution. In step 4, we collect the delivery address. Alia has noted a nuts allergy, alerting our packaging team to keep her parcels strictly allergen-free. The final step is establishing urgency. We offer options ranging from critical, need food today, to low, general assistance. These classifications allows our operation team to prioritize immediately. High-risk cases first, and Alia has selected the medium within a week. With that, she can confidently hit the submit request. Once submitted, the user is immediately met with transparency. They receive a unique tracking ID, in this case MS2026490451, and a step-by-step progress tracker shows them exactly where their request stands, from verification all the way to delivery. This builds trust and reduces anxiety for families waiting on aid. But Makanshare is a two-sided ecosystem. To deliver this food, we rely on a strong network of volunteers. By switching over to the volunteer tab, community members can quickly apply to join our fleet. Let's look at how we capture volunteer profiles. We don't just ask for names, we match volunteers based on their assets. We capture whether they have a driver's license and vehicles, their weekly availability, and their specific skills like cooking, driving, or translation. We also log the languages they speak and an emergency contact. These structures allows our system to automatically match the right volunteers to the right delivery route or community kitchen. Upon submitting, the volunteer is welcomed into our pipeline. Our regional coordinators reviews the application, verify their license details, and onboard them. This simple, secure, and highly organized flow is how Makanshare leverage technology to ensure that no one in our community has to get hungry.
Now, I will explain the food marketplace and campaigns features of our website. First, let's look at the food marketplace. The food marketplace is a platform where food vendors can list their surplus food at affordable price instead of throwing it away. This helps reduce food waste while making food more accessible and affordable for consumers. Users can browse through the available food items and view important details such as the product name, description, price quantity, and the vendor's information. Users are interested in purchasing a food item, they can simply click the reserve button. This allows them to reserve the food before it is sold out, ensuring that the item is kept for them until they complete the collection or payment process. This feature helps prevent food from being wasted while giving users a convenient way to secure their desired item. For food vendors, the marketplace provides an opportunity to recover part of their costs, reach more customers, and contribute to environmental sustainability by reducing unnecessary food disposal. This feature encourages community participation and social responsibility by allowing users to directly support meaningful causes and help reduce hunger. Next, campaigns feature. The campaign section is designed to support communities and individuals experiencing food insecurity. Users can browse different fundraising campaigns that aim to provide meals and food assistance to those in need. Each campaign displays important information such as the campaign objective, fundraising target, current amount raised, and a brief description explaining how the donation will be used. If users would like to contribute, they simply click the donate button, enter their preferred donation amount, and complete the donation process. Every contribution, regardless of the amount, helps support the campaign and bring us closer to achieving the fundraising goal.
So next, let's take a look at our impact dashboard. The main goal of this section is to provide a real-time transparency for our users, donors, and also our admin. As you can see, it is broken down into three simple parts. The first one is control. At the top right, users can filter the data by week, month, and also a years. There is also an export button so admin can easily download the reports. The second one is core metrics. Right below that, we track our four main key performance indicators. The first one is total donations, meal served, family help, and also a food saved. Each card also shows a green percentage to highlight our monthly growth. And the third one is charts. At the bottom, we visualize our trend from January to July. On the left, the bar chart tracks our monthly donation, and on the right, the line graph compare meals served against families help, so we can easily monitor our platform growth. On this part of the website, focus on offering a deeper breakdown of user behavior, showing exactly where our funding goes and how our human capital is distributed. As you can see, this section features two main analytical components. The first one is donation by category, which is pie charts. On the left, we have a pie chart that categorizes funds to show transparency in financial allocation. It breaks down contribution into distinct community initiatives. Emergency food takes up to largest share of the charts, representing our primary operational focus. And the second one is children account for 25% of the total donations. And the third one is elderly supports, make up a substantial 20% segment. And lastly, the remaining funds are allocated toward flood relief and education programs. The visualization allows both donors and administrators to see at a glance how resources are prioritized across different social needs. The second is volunteer activity, the bar chart. Moving over the right side, the dashboard features a bar chart tracking our monthly volunteer activities from January to July. The vertical axis measures the volume of active volunteer, ranking up to 400. This chart gives us a clear insight into engagement trend, showing a steady rise in volunteer participation through the first half of the year, peaking significantly in June before a slight stabilization in July. By capturing this metric, this section of the website ensure we can closely monitor both our program distribution and community volunteer engagement over time. Next, let's take a look at the blog section of our website. The main purpose of this module is to value creation. It acts as a community hub to share stories, tips, and aspirations related to food sustainability. As you can see on the landing page, the system features a simple user interface. The first one is search and filter. At the top, users can easily search for article or use the category tags to filter content by topic, like nutrition, volunteer experience, or food saving tips. Each blog post is displayed as a clean card showing the cover image, authors, reading time, and interactive engagement counter for likes and bookmarks. To demonstrate the dynamic content layout, let's look at what happens when a user clicks on an article, such as a 5-way to. The system renders a clean, distraction-free reading layout. The content itself provides practical, actionable advice for our users, including: first, planning meal to prevent impulse buying; second, proper food storage technique to extend shelf life; third, effective freezer usage; fourth, educating users on the difference between best before and use by dates; and lastly, encouraging composting, even noting local initiative in Segamat. By integrating this blog module, Makanshare doesn't just provide a transactional platform for food distribution. It actively educates the public to drive a long-term cultural shift toward reducing food waste. And finally, at the bottom of every blog article, we have integrated a comment section to encourage active community engagement and two-way communication. These features serve as a few key functions, such as community interaction. It enables a reader to share their own thoughts, tips, and personal experience regarding food sustainability directly on the platform. The second one is user-friendly input. The interface provides a simple input from where users can easily fill in their name and type out their feedback before hitting the post comment button. And the third one is real-time feedback loop. As you can see from the active comment by users like Nurul Huda and Kumar S, this section creates an supportive space where community members validate their article content, share their success stories, and build a sense of shared purpose. By closing the loop with these interactive features, the website evolved from a static informational tool into an active community network where users can learn from one another.
Our mission is to reduce food waste while ensuring that surplus food reach people who genuinely need it. Instead of allowing edible food to be thrown away, system provide a more efficient way for donors such as restaurant, individual, and organization to contribute food to the community. At the same time, we aim to simplify the food donation process by using technology to coordinate donation, volunteer, delivery, and food requests in one platform. This makes this entire process faster, more organized, and transparent. Vision is to build a nationwide food assistance network powered by community participation and smart technology. Although our project currently focuses in Segamat district, the long-term goal is to expand the platform across Malaysia so that more communities can benefit from the service. Overall, this session helps users understand the purpose, objective, and long-term impact that Makanshare hopes to achieve. On this page, users can understand how the Makanshare system operates through 4 simple steps. The first step is request or donate. Families in need can submit food assistance requests through the platform, while donors such as restaurants, supermarket, or individual can register available surplus food for donation. The second step is verification. Every request and donation is reviewed by the administrator to ensure that the information provided is accurate and genuine. This verification process helps prevent misuse of the platform and ensure that assistance reach the right beneficiaries. The third step is volunteer delivery. After a donation has been approved, registered volunteers receive the delivery information and collect the donate from the donor before delivering it safely to the recipient. Finally, the fourth step is track impact. Both donors and administrator are able to monitor the progress of each donation. They can check whether the food has been delivered successfully, making the process transparent and increase user confidence in the system. Below this section, user can also view the Our Team section where the project members are introduced. This helps build trust and credibility because users know who develop and manage the platform. On the left side, user can also see that the platform is currently serving in Segamat district. We selected Segamat as our pilot location because it allows us to focus on one community before expanding to other districts. By starting with a smaller coverage area, we can monitor the effectiveness of the system, improve the donation process, gather user feedback, and solve any operational issue before implementing the platform on a larger scale throughout the nation. The next page is the frequently asked question or fact section. This page is designed to provide user with quick answer to common question without needing to contact the administrator. For example, user can find information about what Makanshare is, how to exist, how to donate food, and how to become a volunteer, and what payment methods are accepted for monetary donation. The fact also explains how restaurants can participate in the program, whether donations are tax deductible, how user data is protected, and whether donors can track how their contributions are used. Providing this fact section improves the overall user experience because user can solve common issues independently. It also reduces the workload of customer support by answering frequently asked questions in advance. As a result, users can understand how the platform works more easily and feel more confident when using Makanshare. Next, I would like to explain the first part of fact question. The purpose of this page is to provide users with quick answers to the questions that are most commonly asked when using Makanshare. Instead of contacting the administrator, users can immediately find the information they need, making the platform more user-friendly and efficient. The first question explains what is Makanshare. It introduces Makanshare as a food assistance platform that connects donors, volunteers, NGO, restaurants, and families experiencing food insecurity. Through this platform, we aim to reduce food waste while ensuring that edible food reaches those who need it most. The next question explains how users can request food assistance. Users simply click on the Request Help button and complete the multiple-step application form by providing their personal details, family information, delivery address, and the type of food assistance required. After submitting the request, they will receive a tracking ID that allows them to monitor the progress of their application. Another frequently asked question is whether user can donate without creating an account. To make the donation process easier and encourage more public participation, Makanshare allows case donation. Donors only need to select the donation amount, choose their preferred payment method, and provide their basic information before receiving a donation receipt. The fact also explains the available payment methods supported by the platform. These include DuitNow QR, FPX online banking, Touch and Go e-wallet, Apple Pay, Visa, and MasterCard. Providing multiple payment options makes the donation process more convenient for different users. Lastly, users who wish to contribute their time instead of money can learn how to become a volunteer. They simply complete the volunteer registration form, and the administrator will review the application before contacting the application within 48 hours. The slide continues with the second part of the frequency asked question. The first question explains where Makanshare currently operates. At the moment, our platform focuses in serving the Segamat district in Johor as a pilot project. However, the system is designed with scalability in mind, allowing future expansion to other districts and eventually throughout Malaysia. The next question answers how restaurants can participate. Restaurants can upload information about their surplus food through the food marketplace feature. Family in needs can reserve the availability food, and the collection process is verified using QR code scanning. This ensures that food distribution is accurate, organized, and transparent. Another important question concerns whether donations are tax deductible. Currently, Makanshare is the process of obtaining tax-exempt status. In the meantime, official donation receipts are still provided for every contribution as proof of donation. I also explain how user personal data is protected. Data security is one of priorities. Personal information is encrypted and handled according to Malaysia Personal Data Protection Act or PDPA. This helps users' information remains secure and is not shared with authorized third parties. Finally, donors of funds want to know whether they can track how their donations are used. Our platform includes an impact dashboard that displays real-time information such as the number of meals distributed, family assist, and food waste reduced. This feature increases transparency and helps build trust between donors and the organization. Overall, the fact section improves user satisfaction by providing clear guidance and reduce confusion when using the platform. The next page is the Contact Us section. This page allows users to communicate directly with the Makanshare team whenever they need assistance, have inquiries, or would like to provide feedback regarding the platform. On the left side of the page, user can find our contact information, including our office address in Segamat District, Johor, phone number, email address, working hours, and link to our platform social media platform. Providing these details help improve credibility and assures users that they can easily reach the organization if need. On the right side, there is a contact form where user can enter their email, name, subject, and message. When the form is submitted, the inquiry will be received by the administrator for further response. In addition, we have integrated a WhatsApp chat feature at the bottom on the page. This enables users that contact our team instantly without waiting for email responses, making communication faster and more convenient. Overall, the Contact Us page enhances user support by providing multiple communication and enhance ensuring that user can easily seek assistance or report any issue they encounter while using the platform.